Hey everyone, welcome back to mduhzay Studio, and today I'm here with a brand new video for you guys. I'm going to be reviewing Riverdale Season 6, Episode 1, titled Chapter 96, Welcome to Rivervale. I'm excited to get into this. Really hasn't been that long since Season 5 ended, so we haven't had a really long wait in between seasons, so I'm glad it's back. Tuesday nights, it's different. Today really felt a lot like Thursday, to be honest. And my birthday's coming up on the 19th, so I'm excited for that. But yeah, I'm just going to be quickly giving a review of episode 1. I mean, personally, overall, it was good. I think a good start to this 5-episode event. I'm still kind of confused on certain things as to what direction they're going and what this Rivervale thing really is. Because what I thought Rivervale would be is just Cheryl's separate town, but instead, the whole town is Rivervale. Like, they're calling themselves Rivervale instead of Riverdale. And when Archie told Betty about his nightmare, he said that there was like a bomb under his bed when they were together in Riverdale. So it's like, so this is different. Like, that thing never happened. They just got together that night. And so what? Like, I'm confused. Like, what timeline are we in here? Like, I'm assuming they'll reveal all these answers in a few episodes, but right now it's just confusing. Because yeah, they're calling themselves Rivervale, but Cheryl, we find out that she's gone from Riverdale. Like, she took away, like, she started this whole home for young girls, and yeah, they're pretty much kind of taking themselves away from Riverdale. So what I'm thinking is that they're really going to try to make Cheryl a villain, but then they'll make her into a likable character again. Although Cheryl really annoyed me this episode. Like, she's my least favorite character now by far. It's just, she says we must return to the old ways, to the ways that she did business, and like, I don't know. It just isn't doing it for me, and maybe it'll make a change, but right now it's just not doing it for me. I mean, and we saw her wanting to help everyone, and like, I'm just not sure is she being genuine, or like, what is her motivations now? Like, we jumped into a brand new character change for Cheryl without much notice. Like, we really went. I mean, season 5 was a lot of weird Cheryl, but we didn't expect to go all out villain like we are in here. I mean, not totally villain, but we're pretty much getting to that point, and I think we're gonna get. But it could also, she'll probably, by the end of episode 5, her and Tony will be back together, probably, so we'll see. So that's kind of that, but, so Tony and Fangs, their baby has colic, and Dr. Curdle wants to put a toad in the baby's mouth to cure it, which is one of the weirdest things I've ever heard of in my life. Why do they do that? Why can't they just say something like, it's not funny, so I don't know why they're even saying it in the first place. Well, Fangs is like, let's put the baby out in the woods, which is almost as weird. So Tony takes the baby out there, but of course Cheryl, being nice again, helps and cures the baby with whatever magic powers she has. I don't understand, but good news, the baby's then fine. Jughead and Tabitha move in together, so good for them. They're still going strong. Except the place where they move in has like bugs all over, so like they start getting like bug bites all over them, and like there's like bugs in Jughead's cereal, and like I'm confused. But then Cheryl can make them all go away, which I guess that's a good thing. But I'm still like, what? I mean, it's not like, I mean, I know it's not supposed to make sense because like this is Rivervale, but like, why is their story focused on like spiders? Is the thing. Like, it was kind of like a weird way to like for their storyline for the episode. Personally, my favorite storyline is probably Veronica and Reggie's. I don't have much of a reason why, but I feel like there's just, you know, it kind of ties back Reggie's old insecurities, and I think that's a good thing that they really need to. He really needs to know that she's not going to choose Archie over him again, because he's, you know, she's done that multiple times, really, like 2 times, right after they kissed in 309 and Archie came back, and then in 321 where she dumped him for Archie. So, you know, she's really done that 2 different times, and he just wants to know, especially after Archie beats him in the sawing match. I did like how we got some Archie and Jughead and Betty and Tabitha scenes. I think they can make maybe a double date, cute couple double dates in the future. But yeah, Veronica and Reggie are going strong. I guess you can call them the town's power couple now. But yeah, he's still kind of insecure, and she didn't give him an office, so he's upset about that. Um, so yeah, there's more with there's tension there, and I'm hoping that they can. I mean, I hear it's gonna be rocky for them, but I'm hoping they can overcome their struggles. What else do we have? Okay, so then that kind of leads us to the whole Betty and Archie thing. They're talking about wanting to have a kid. The only problem is, unfortunately, Betty cannot have kids. At least in Rivervale, she can't. So she tells Archie that, and, they're still going strong, and then, and I really like the Betty and Archie stuff this episode. I think it was cute. I think they do look pretty together. I just don't know when they will make a comeback, because I'll talk about the ending in a second, but, yeah. What else do we have going on? I mean, really, the couples were kind of like the focus. Like, they all had their own stories going on. One thing is that I guess there's, like, building up to be, like, a mystery with the voodoo dolls that Cheryl, like, planted in place of, like, the saplings that the town was going to give to people to, like, ruin it and, like, not be able to plant them. And she put, like, dolls there instead. And I guess there's, like, a case of dolls or something with, like, Nina Rose. I don't know. I'm not fully understanding the connection, but maybe that'll be a mystery for later on. Okay, let's talk about that ending scene. Pretty much, Archie wakes up. Who's calling him? Kevin, I'm pretty sure, or someone like that. And Cheryl's about to sacrifice Betty. Turns out she's going to sacrifice Archie. The whole town's there. Uncle Frank's there. Alice is there. Pop Tate is there. Jughead, Tabitha, literally everyone is there. And turns out Betty is pregnant with Archie's baby, which is insane. And of course, we don't get much time to process that, because Cheryl says something along the lines of, women are important because, they can have babies, but men are the perfect thing to sacrifice. I'm like, are we entering sexism here? I saw things about that on Twitter. That was really weird to me. Like, no other comments on that, because I don't want to get political or anything. But, so yeah, she stabs Archie and takes out his heart, and so Archie is dead in Rivervale. But of course, this is Rivervale, so he'll be back in Riverdale. Although, there is a bomb under the bed, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, but pretty big cliffhanger. Like, I was really shocked. Like, I was not expecting Archie to die, like, in the first episode. It was a big cliffhanger, but you know what? It leaves room for more storylines coming forward. So comment down below, what did you think of this episode? You excited for next week's? So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and bye everyone.